Cupcakes. Yo.
Yo.
Cupcakes. Yo. My car. Baby pink like a cupcake. Yeah.
Like a cupcake.
Yeah. Baby pink like a cupcake.
Ooh, yeah.
Ride around.
Get
For
it.
the fuck's sakes.
Ooh, get it.
Get it down. What is up, babe?
Ooh, get it.
I write all low color babes.
Ooh.
I'm like, Justis, what you want to say? He
get
said,
it.
look at my booty. It's a cupcake.
Get it.
Look at you, booty. It's a big bait.
Ooh, get it.
Big bait.
The following is only intended for mature audiences. This program contains strong language, controversial opinions about controversial people, outrageous guests, and true villainy. If you cannot handle these things, then respectfully, you are a bitch. And this probably isn't the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey man, look, welcome back to the Supervillain show.
Wait, that was recorded.
It was recording, yes.
That was
fire.
I'm your host, Justis, your local supervillain. You already know what it is. To my left is my co-host, my arch nemesis, Quan Rayu.
I've changed my name legally
To what?
to your mother's favorite podcaster, nigga.
To my right, back on camera, you feel me? Producer, super producer, JY
Omega clapper. Omega level clapper.
type shit.
Omega level clapper.
Cheers.
Omega level threat.
Cheers, gang.
Cheers, gang.
To America's Most Wanted.
Whoa. We not on your clink, brother. Clink. No, Quan. I'm not reaching.
So yeah, guys ever got burnt?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
Burnt like how though?
I know what you meant.
I hate niggas like him. I feel like
Nah,
he
bro, 'cause
knew,
I've
but
been
then he was like,
working in the kitchen,
wait.
Nah, my teens, I work in a kitchen, bro. So like, I've gotten burnt. Yeah, I've gotten burnt before.
No, nigga.
Yeah.
Have you gotten an
Yes,
STD?
I've in a what? No. Nah.
Okay. Maybe he really didn't know.
Nah.
His
You know
facial
what did happen?
expression.
What did happen though was I had a weird ass nigga who was trying to fuck around with one of my exes. He was like, "Yo, like, I got gonorrhea. You should get checked." I'm like, "Fuck on my phone, bruh."
Maybe you should have.
What you talking about?
Maybe you should have got checked. No.
I know what gonorrhea is.
Did it hurt when you peed around that time?
No, I was chilling.
Type shit.
Did it ever hurt when you peed?
No,
Okay. Just
chilling. Maybe you got gonorrhea. Shit.
talk your shit.
You ever got burnt?
Hell no. What the fuck you think this shit is? And I go raw all the time.
Hey man, look, you can't burn us.
Nigga, I'm Human Torch. How you gonna burn me, nigga?
Talk your shit.
You know what, bro? I'm sorry to get you off track. This tastes like it has some tahini in it.
That's,
Like action.
or tell
Like
me it wouldn't be fire with the tramon
With the
and
the
tahines.
Yeah.
Nigga,
You gotta put a lime in there, bro.
shout out to all my little
Yeah,
Mexicanos.
for sure.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, definitely different
Some
from
bro.
an actual like Corona.
I think better, to be honest. The other one just tastes
You know what's
like
crazy, bro?
fucking
We in a
yeast.
car. He was talking about this fucking. So we're drinking Corona Sunbrews, citrus.
Yo, yeah, that
cerveza,
shit was kind of crazy.
And he's in the car talking about it, bro.
I'm like, bro, yo, Johan, yo,
Yeah.
go scoop that while we on our way, real quick, right?
And you know me,
I'm
I have
scrolling.
to give him a fucking hard time.
He's like, yo, call the fucking store, make sure it's there. I'm like, cool. So I'm looking up the store, just hit the phone real quick.
I start scrolling on my IG. I'm scrolling through stories and shit.
Oh no,
What ad pops up?
that's crazy.
The fucking Corona
Big
Sunbrew.
brother,
And this nigga didn't
That's like,
even know
what
what
the
I
fuck?
was talking about when I first started
shit
the
was
conversation. So it's not like he's ever mentioned this shit before.
Big brother listening, bro. Big brother.
Crazy.
Big brother.
The Federales.
So what would y'all rate that?
Federalis. Out of
Solid,
5,
bro.
like
It's better than Corona.
Solid 3.
You know what's
better than
crazy?
Corona.
You know what's crazy, man?
3.5, 3.9.
I think beer's starting to grow on me.
You know why?
I think beer's starting to grow on
Because
me,
life
bro.
is stressful as fuck.
Type shit, bro. Because that beer. We went out over the weekend,
That shit was, I was just telling my dad about that.
That shit was pretty good, bro.
Pretty damn good. I'm about to.
And I've never been a beer person. When I was drinking that shit, I was like I was drinking it like leisurely.
So next pod, what we should do is before we come over here, we should hit the brewery right by me. It's like down the street, Hackensack Brewery.
So that's
because they might have the IPA. They literally might have that there.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
You know, you had an IPA. IPA is different.
Yeah, it was IPA. It was it was called a Victory. It was a Victory Berry Monkey.
Shit was good. Shit was pretty good. Not gonna lie. This is good too. This is like solid like 8.
But they gave us the beer in the almost like the wine glass type shit.
Oh, they poured that shit up.
They was like, this is high quality, nigga. Oh, we also had a what did we have?
Charcuterie,
bro. We had a fucking,
what was it called?
I think it was like a hot bag. So basically, it was a shot of Jameson, and then with a pickle juice as a chaser.
Ooh, tell me why the pickle juice absolutely kills all the alcohol.
That's tough.
You know I don't even like pickles, bro. But
that's tough.
That wasn't bad either, bro.
I don't do chasers. I'm not a chaser type of nigga.
Me neither.
But I did the pickle.
Made it smooth though.
You know me. I saw pickle juice, and I know this nigga hates pickles. I was like, you got to do it for my birthday.
Yep, for the one time, bro.
And this nigga, guess what? He's a real nigga though.
I did it, bro. Yeah, so
he said, "Fuck it."
Let's talk about over the weekend, bro. So I hit this nigga. So I'm out with my homies right on Saturday, and basically we went out to eat, and then afterwards, you know how niggas be. Sometimes they just be like spontaneous shit. Yo, what y'all trying to do? And me, I'm the nigga who usually not outside, bro. So like, I'm in my sweatpants. I thought we were just coming to eat. Feel me? So I'm like, I don't got no fit for real, but I'm already outside. So I'm like, why not?
Gotta live your life.
Fuck it. What y'all trying to do? We end up
fuck your life.
We end up going to this Korean spot in Palisades Park, which was cool. I felt extremely out of place, but Korean women are fine, bro. Shout out to the Korean women, but it was a cool spot.
I played the fifth.
You know why you gotta plead the fifth, John? What, you can't appreciate the beauty of a nice Korean woman?
I played the fifth. You may continue.
You may continue. It's crazy.
Crazy work. But yeah, it was cool. Had a little bit of soju. I didn't drink too much, you know what I mean? Because I gotta drive,
fire,
man.
Soju fire.
Yeah. I had the apple soju with the ginger ale. It's good. It was a good mixture. But
we gotta get the soju again, man.
But I drove and I have some sweatpants on. So I'm like, bro, I didn't really go out for it. I'm like, yo, what y'all doing tomorrow, bro? Because it was Labor Day weekend.
Word.
So we made plans to go out into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Saturday comes. Niggas do not answer till like 6 p.m.
Sunday comes.
Which is like this
yeah,
not
Sunday.
That's not
Sunday. That's
time.
Sunday. Right? No. I mean, we still made it happen type shit. I hit up this nigga. I'm like, yo, let's go. We pull up to my boy Caesar's house, right?
Word.
In the chat, plans change. We supposed to go to Williamsburg, end up going to Jersey City.
Ugh.
So now my plans have changed because I was planning on drinking a lot. Because I never do. I'm never outside. I plan on drinking a lot. Let's go stay at Caesar's house. Or this nigga's house. We're going to be good.
Bow.
Once they moved to Jersey City, I'm like, nigga, I might as well just drive home tonight, bro. Like, the fuck, how are you gonna drink like that? I drank a little bit, but like, that definitely killed my vibe off the rip.
You know what killed my vibe?
This nigga, bro. So, we here to Supervillain show. We some fly niggas, low key.
Sometimes, you know, you
sometimes,
you know what I mean?
type shit. This nigga pulled up, Comfit, organic garments, tee, jeans. This nigga pulled up with a Gucci scarf at the hip.
OG on the top, Subi's at the bottom, Gucci on the waist, Balenci on the face.
See what I would have taken the scarf and I would have wrapped it around the holes like a belt.
It was okay. How about this? I looped it around one, so it was just dangling. It was like a little dangling.
Do that, bro.
Dangling.
You and Jersey
I look
City
down.
Snatch that,
I'm
bro.
like,
it's gone.
I'm like, I'm missing something pretty vital.
It's gone.
You lost a Gucci scarf, bro.
Yeah, I probably looked for that for 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, it's over.
It's done, bro.
I didn't even take that deep. I was like,
plus motherfuckers drinking too, so I was just like, who cares, bro?
Look, I said, let me check the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, and then let me ask the people at the bar, yo, if you see a scarf, let me know. After that, I'm like, the place wasn't huge, you know what I mean? So it was like,
yeah,
There's only so many culprits.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That
Justis was racist. He automatically blamed a black woman.
So the reason why I thought it was the black woman, right, is because when my boy went to ask her about the scarf,
Salute.
she immediately touched her purse.
She was clutching right away.
Why you clutching your purse? So either one, it was in her purse,
Or you thought he was about to rob you or some shit.
which is racist as fuck.
So Justin's like, you know what? I'm gonna beat racism with racism, bitch. You suspect number one, public enemy number one.
Hey, bro, whatever it is, you want to be racist to me? We going band for band. We going band for band with the racism. I don't care.
Go butt for butt.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't.
You ain't gonna end the.
But yeah,
Oh, so let's really get to the business at hand that you was talking about in the car. He said Kirby is fuckable.
that's not what I said.
Well,
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. You're misquoting me.
you start the conversation with, bro, you know Kirby doesn't have a gender.
Yeah, I was making. I found that out.
And then you
know
let-
that? Did you know that?
No,
And
Kirby
then you-
say them. I didn't know that.
And then what did you say? Kirby is the top one.
Kirby's the greatest eater of all time.
No, canonically, they do eat.
It's canon, bro. The greatest eater of all time, bro. Nigga probably ate your fave. Well, I shouldn't say nigga. They probably ate your fave, bro.
Is Lil Uzi Vert just the Kirby of rap?
Mm.
Nah,
Pink tape.
Kirby ain't never missed like Uzi did on his last album. Kirby ain't never let me down like Uzi did.
True.
Real shit, bro.
I ain't never walked into a smash battle with Kirby and was disappointed.
Facts, big facts. That rock and roll shit, nah, that wasn't it, gang. Nah, but other than that, what else been going on with y'all?
Crack cocaine.
Type shit.
Okay, all right. You have someone else to do it with, preferably of the other gender.
Why?
Because that's the best time to do it.
Oh, you just been doing it solo?
You just be bumping it.
No, you just said what's up. It's like crack cocaine. That's what's up.
Oh, okay. He not doing it.
Oh, so you're not doing crack cocaine?
No. The price is up.
Okay. Type shit.
Stock market type shit?
What's up?
Standard and Poor
Exactly. You feel me?
type shit? Okay, I understand.
Like
I feel
crack in the cocaine's up. Like the crack's up. Like
So how are you doing?
I'm doing good. The crack cocaine market good.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right, let's ignore this nigga.
Yeah. Anyway,
how about
Saturday
you?
I
How
went
about
to
you?
go see my girl.
Yeah.
PA, calm 2-hour drive.
That's
Not
what's
bad.
up. That's what's
Definitely
up.
doxing myself. Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
I guess you could say you was cracking.
Pulled up back to my.
Shut up, bro.
Hold up.
You didn't really dox yourself. You really doxed your girl right there.
I did, but Pennsylvania is bigger than New Jersey, so like.
Yeah, but you said 2-hour drive. Nigga said guess what part of PA?
It was approximately 4 hours.
How would the pod look if I leaned up though?
8 hours. 8 hours total. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to go spend time with her. That was cool.
Type shit.
And then Sunday, I drove back home, pick up my boy who lives in Chicago. He fled from Chicago for some like crazy shit, some allegations, like totally changed his life type shit.
Oh shit.
Chill. You
And,
chilling with niggas with allegations? Could never be me.
Nah, but it definitely did not happen, and like everybody confirmed it. Type shit. So
False accusations.
Crazy, John. Remember, just chill. Just
Remember, you can
Mind
never be.
you,
You
chill,
can never
bro.
be too invested with it to a nigga.
No. He's
John. The predators moving
he's a
flocks. All right.
No,
They moving
he's
flocks.
He's a good.
All right,
dude,
cool,
bro.
cool.
He's a good dude. The same thing.
I lean on you niggas like another line of walkie.
All eyes on me. And I'm gonna set up the pot.
Sweet chin music.
It's been months now.
Nah,
It's been months now.
Go to zone.
it's about to be years. Still quoting this shit.
For real.
Sweet chin music, and I won't pass the ox.
Okay, you want me to really break it down for y'all though? You want to see how real critical it gets? Who is Shawn Michaels' number one rival?
A Canadian nigga.
Boom.
A white Canadian.
A white canard.
White Ute.
A ting.
I think is crazy.
Is Jim the Anvil Neidhart Chubbs? Only certain niggas gonna get that.
That's crazy.
Nah, but as far as me, I've been chilling.
Party next door is Brian Pillman.
Stop it. Stop. We can go through this all day.
Jesus Christ.
Just to launch a new pod on Supervillain Studios.
Yes, sir. Tell them.
Morning commute.
Talk your
Feel
shit.
me?
Talk your shit.
New pod alert. I'm not gonna do the applause. I still think giving myself applause is crazy, but yeah, new pod, bro. We've been planning for A minute now. It was my old college morning radio show. I do with my brother Vaughn.
Where you do it at?
Chat. What you mean?
Like y'all
like where do we do the pod?
Yeah.
It's virtual.
Oh, so it's
Because,
like the no look John.
Yeah, because you know Vaughn's in Minnesota and my boy Chat.
Truthfully, the way y'all promote, I thought the nigga was back. I thought the
shit.
nigga was back.
He is, but that nigga's still in Minnesota, and my boy Chap, he's doing his masters in the city, so we all in different places.
So this nigga pull up to the pod, bro.
I'll get him on the pod, sure. I'll get him on the pod. Both of them niggas. Next time,
I didn't say that
That'd
other
be
nigga
crazy.
you must have saw what he posted on Instagram. That's why you don't
I
want
didn't say that other nigga. Yeah,
type shit. I get you.
Nigga Yeeks was out. I don't know that nigga like that.
Nah, I feel you.
He been on the pod before, no?
Yeah, but I don't know him to have to see his Yeeks like that, bro.
I understand.
I didn't even see it from him. I think someone else like reposted, like
Everything's
posted it on his story, and I was like, "Hey, yo."
Yeah, that was he got blocked for a couple of days. Speaking of blocked, so last week I told y'all that I was going on a date, right?
That block is crazy. All right, let's hear this.
So I don't even know how to start this, bro. I told this story on Morning Commute, right? Now Morning Commute's a little different from Supervillain Studios, so I'm gonna be a little more unfiltered on here, right? With my feelings, okay?
Oh shit!
So let me tell the story, right? So
I gotta watch I gotta see your political correct.
I wasn't even that politically correct, but I'll be straight honest here. So there's this individual, right? Let's call her Maria.
LaQuisha.
I want to say Maria because she's Latina.
Oh, okay. How about
paint the picture
Marina,
for folks? Type shit.
Marina?
What were you gonna say?
Okay, now I was about to say like Jane or something.
Know what? For the hell of it, let's call it Corona.
Let's call it Corona, right?
All right, so Corona.
So I meet Corona on a dating app, right? Mm-hmm. And me and Corona, we start, chopping it up, type shit.
Nigga was bragging, nigga. I do a couple pies, I have a core for some niggas, take some shit. I could take some shoots to you, truthfully, like, nigga. I peep
we
it.
tapped in.
I mean,
so the combo moves from the dating app to the text to the call to the FaceTime. It's gradual.
but see, because
right?
you had to make sure Shorty was even like
real.
Smart nigga.
Bro.
Niggas just be like, text come through. Oh no, you a nigga.
That's crazy, bro.
Well, I mean, you all the way here. I get fuck it.
That's
what?
Cool.
Nah, that's wild.
You're
bro.
painting a picture right now. That's not reality, bro. Nah, that's wild. If you're just like, what the fuck, you're a nigga?
You never watched Jerry Springer? They like, I didn't know it was a nigga.
Well, I drove all the way over here. You might as well do this.
I gotta get mine.
That's wild. I'm leaving here with something. But so
something is crazy,
right? So after that point, I'm like, Shawty kind of cool type shit. You know what I mean? She don't give off treachy vibes.
Word.
Right? And girls like that, you treat a little differently. Mm-hmm. Right? So I'm like, I'd like to take you on a date, which I don't usually do. Right? She says, great. Some things go on in her personal life that I won't get into.
Yeah, respectful.
But we end up scheduling it, right? This was last weekend. Day pops up, I call her. I'm like, oh, we agreed to meet at this place, Bahama Breeze, right?
Cool, smooth,
good
calm,
eats,
nice, good eats,
good drinks,
good eats,
type shit. And I even had some spots to go to afterwards in case
talk your shit,
right?
Like the backseat,
type shit. Type shit. Always keep a blanket. So I FaceTime her. This is like, gotta be like 2:00, right? I called a bitch, right? I'm like, yo, I'm on my way there because we're gonna meet there because niggas know I live far.
Yep.
She's like, all right, great. I'm about to leave too. All right, bye. I drive there, solid 40-minute drive, right? Text her, hey, I'm here. No reply. 20 minutes go by. I send a little eye emoji. No reply. I give it another 10 minutes. It's been 30 minutes now since I got to the place.
And no responses. I
call her. She picks up quick as fuck. She's like, hey, my bad, some shit came up, I can't come. I'm like, all right, so there's some shit to unpack here. First of all, bitch, I just drove 40 minutes to come here. If you couldn't pull up, don't you think that's information I want to know at the crib? That's first of all, bruh. Second of all, you answer all nonchalant, hey, what's up? Like, well, I wonder what he wants.
What's going on? You want to
like,
FaceTime?
where the fuck you at? I'm like, what do you mean you can't make it? He's like, yeah, I got some shit going on. Gotta go by. Hung up. So now I'm heated, right? Because I basically got stood up, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like some sitcom shit where I'm at the table
and they giving you free food and
the
shit.
waiter's like, you want another water?
And there was a girl, and all of a sudden
shit.
she was feeling you.
Type shit. It wasn't like that. I was in my car.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting, bro. And
wait. Let me peep game. He was in his car because he was hoping he'd see her walk in first. Then he would have judged. If not, he was gonna walk in afterwards.
Honestly, bro,
I got another story.
It's probably some shit I would have done.
I got another story that's kind of that reminds me of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny as fuck, but I'm tight.
Respectfully,
Well,
so.
I was tight at the time because it's a respect thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because I've been to this game before, bro. So you're talking to somebody one day, they ghost you the next. That shit happens, right? I would prefer to be ghosted.
Yeah.
I would have preferred that you never talk to me again than have me drive 40 minutes.
And she picked up. So you know what that really means? She thinks that she could keep doing that type shit. Like she still wants to talk to you and shit, but she might do that like 5 more times.
The drive home, I was fucking heated, bro. I was like, fuck this bitch. I blocked her. I reported her account for spam. I was pissed the fuck off, bro. And it's just like, just ghost me, bro.
And that's respectful. That's not on some like, yo, she didn't fuck me, so I blocked her type shit. That was just like, yo, she didn't even respect you enough to even like
time, bro. Such a waste.
To pull up. Like
I could be doing so many other things. You could have just ghosted me. I would have saved gas. You could have told me the day before. I would have brought another bitch. Like
she could have told you before you went home, and I bet you would have gave her another shot at the point.
And it pissed me off.
But going there and you just waiting, and that means she could have also told you off that second eyeball if she picked up mad fast off the call.
Type shit, bro. And like it pissed me like I wasn't like in love and shit or nothing. It was a first date.
It was a waste of time. It was just a waste of time.
I got a fresh cut. I had the fit on that day, bro. I was like, I might get my dick sucked, and I was feeling good, nigga. I didn't.
That's what happened to you on the date.
There was no date. I didn't even go to Bahamas.
You had a date with yourself.
I was looking forward.
You had some nice self-care.
I was looking forward to the jerk shrimp pasta they got.
And you know how you know I know you was mad because you didn't even go get your son to eat. You just said fuck it.
Exactly. That's how you know.
Because going to Bahamas
because he could have smooth. Because he could have smooth called in the car like, yo, I place order for pickup.
I don't mind eating alone, but not after that. I was too angry. I was too upset, bro.
Yeah.
I would have spazzed on somebody, bro.
I asked for fucking broccoli, not Brussels sprouts.
Why the fuck is there asparagus?
Sir, we can get you broccoli. No, you fucked it up already.
It's just like, bro. Just ghost me, bro.
You order like some steak. I've been waiting for 30 minutes. I text you.
I don't like being ignored.
You deserve better though.
Hey man, look. Long story short, wherever you are, shawty, fuck you.
But maybe it was a case of, sometimes like catfishes, what they would do is they use someone they know. So like for like video calls, they would just wait till their homegirls around, let them do the video call.
That being a catfish is crazy.
But because that's a fucked up, because that's really a 2-part catfish. That's like, because a lot of times, sometimes like the catfish, the person they play as the catfish, really play a part in it.
Yeah,
like, I just want my homegirl to have someone to text. Like,
I would have respected it more if it was a catfish because I respect revenge. If it was one of my ops, I would have respected it. This is just some random hoe that wasted my gas. That's what I'm mad about the most. You know how expensive gas is? And not only that, I was taking shawty out on the opposite. Like my paid week was the next week. Mm-hmm. I was about to spend my last $50 on this bitch.
You also spent money on a haircut that you could have waited for.
That I could have waited for.
Crazy, bro.
Because you know how I know? Because at any other time, he would have waited to the pod to get a haircut, right?
See this, bro?
He waited for the date.
type the day before, so this shit was fresh.
Freshies.
Bro. And bro, when she wasn't hitting me, I was like, oh shit, maybe something happened. Maybe like she died or some shit.
You care?
Nah, you were giving.
What the fuck?
She picked up so
right
fast,
now.
like, oh god,
You're
she's
giving her the benefit of the
alive.
doubt.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. That's what. That's 40. That's a 40-minute drive. You 30 minutes waiting for her.
Another
That's
scenario.
That's an hour and
Her exit her
some
up.
change.
Hey, you know what? I don't know what she had going on.
Nah, bro. That was.
I don't give a fuck.
That was just disrespectful, bro. To me, bro, it was just like she was just playing with you, bro. Like that's all it was.
Let me paint you a picture. See how you react. Right? You hit her up. You called her this time, right? She said, "Oh, I'm right here. I'm coming." Right? So you go in the seat. You go sit down. Get ready. Right? Like table for two. Blah blah blah. You sit down. Right? I walk in. How mad would you be?
Crazy.
How mad would you be?
Honestly,
Would that be
bro,
our first real fight?
I think we'd be getting shaken, and then like we would have to fight, but we probably just we could eat after.
I think you would
I
have
would
been.
laugh about it afterwards.
I think your main concern would have been like, but like not for content though.
yeah, I would be heated in the moment.
Like you didn't record any of this stuff.
Yeah, in the moment, we would have to fight. But then afterwards, I'd be like, bro, you should have recorded this shit, bro.
Because that would have been number one villainy.
Yeah,
That would have mean I had to get a home girl.
if you would have got it on video, it would have been cool.
He said, truthfully, might have been better than the actual real scenario.
Type shit. Because you would have got my real reaction, nigga. That's how I know Catfish is fake. Not enough hands being thrown.
At all.
Because like,
You tell me you see another nigga and you not throwing hands?
and look, I just talked to this bitch for a couple weeks. Niggas be like, yeah, I've been dating this girl for 7 years, never seen her face. Crazy, nigga.
I done gave her
Crazy.
$50,000.
Type shit. Did you send any money? Yeah, I sent her $3 million.
But the wire says to Chris. Chris is a girl's name.
Chris, yeah, it could be Chris.
That's not the name that she said her name is. Maybe it's her mom. I don't know.
Nah, some would be
They
crazy.
be
Be like,
dumbass niggas for real.
nigga, you saw the one where it's like, bro, I swear to God, I'm talking to Katy Perry. Nigga, no, you are not.
Was the shorty thought she was talking to Bow Wow or
And it ended up being a girl that looked like Bow Wow. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
oh man. I saw a Catfish episode where the catfish was catfishing the person that catfished them.
This is Catfish Inception.
That's what I'm saying. And they didn't even know how to react. It was like, well, you're wrong, but like you also didn't tell us you catfished this person to begin with too. It was a crazy episode. Shout out to fucking Catfish. Bro.
Unexpected turn of events is what that was. Probably.
I'd rather watch Catfish than like Maury.
I don't know. I fucks with more.
Sometimes it's too
Maury's
hood.
my
Sometimes, bro.
You know, it's crazy. I used to watch it in the mornings in the summer.
Like an old person.
Because look, you get tired of cartoons, bro. And I remember it used to be Maury, and then right after
Price
Maury,
is Right.
No. You used to watch on Pix 11, bro. It used to be Maury, a couple episodes of Maury, then it would be Jerry Springer,
And then the bodyguard, right?
yeah, then Steve Wilkos. That's Maury was like, you know, it's the generic.
Yeah, I don't like it when
You've done 10 paternity tests, 11 times the charm. Jerry Springer, it's the, yeah, you're dating a dude, you know, the crazy shit. Jerry.
Strippers.
Then Steve Wilkos was like, yeah, you fucking buried my son alive. Like,
and I beat the fuck out of it. And I also don't like when like the host can actually beat a nigga up. Like that's
get
not
the fuck
fair.
off my stage, nigga.
You got security guards and you yourself were the security.
He said, you disgust me. Get the fuck off my stage, you piece of shit.
He be talking crazy. Like
You fucking disgust me.
if you was in the streets, I'd dog walk you.
Word. He's like, you beat up your wife? You think you could do that to me?
Nah, he's definitely said about like 5 times.
Nah, bro. I used to skip that time.
Beat me up.
Sometimes it's too much, bro. Sometimes that should be too much, bro.
I think he should have went to the extreme. Like imagine he like incorporated some wrestling, so like the niggas be trying to fight him, and he start body slamming niggas.
Jesus Christ, bro. Low key, I should just went to Bahama Breeze and like act like I was getting stood up for real, and just got free shit.
That would have been fire.
But I can't believe she's not here. Yeah, another pina colada. I'm so sad.
Damn, I really loved her. One steak to go.
One ribeye. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
You know what this? It's only one thing that cheer me up, and that's some lobster.
The Texas Porterhouse, the New York Strip.
Nigga making me hungry though. I ain't old though.
Hey man, fuck that bitch.
And talking about eating,
Let's talk about it.
Doechii was eating on his album.
I like that out of you. Let's get into let's get into some new music, bro.
That was a lot of energy. I'm so sorry.
That was a lot.
This Corona got me acting different.
I never heard you scream like that. That was crazy.
Ooh, I've been playing a lot of college football. About to test run. I was like, oh
shit, bro. Doechii, bro. Doechii.
What I call her? Did I say the right name?
You know, you did. Doechii dropped their new album, Alligator Bites, Never Heal. 19 tracks, bro. Is this your first time listening to Doechii?
Big dick.
She was
She
on
talking about a strap on?
Probably, yeah, I assume.
Nice.
No, she was on
Smino's
Smino's last album.
Are y'all hot?
Yeah, I think the Corona's making me high. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let me turn the AC. Hold up.
Please wait while we're having this technical difficulties.
All right, bro, stop, bro. He's gonna cut this shit out anyway. Damn, bro.
If he was smart. Welcome to the Supervillain show. Oh,
You did.
All right, my bad. I turned the AC.
nah, can you imagine they
so
turned that song into a Jersey?
Cash Cobain will eventually.
Lizzie, that's crazy.
Cash Cobain will eventually.
Dog, I despise you sometimes. Apocalypse, you really come here to destroy shit.
Pac is in the building, y'all. He's always trying to sabotage
He really don't even want to fuck with us. He just likes fucking with the wires.
He does.
Come here, bro.
Leave him be. But yes, Doechii, Alligator Bites, Never Heal. This was my first time really. I've heard her on like one or two songs. This is my first time really listening, sir. What's up, bro? Come up. Come on, nigga. Up. This is my first time really listening, sir. I was impressed, bro. This is... I said this like a while ago, but I feel like we're at an age where we don't get that feeling anymore when it comes to finding new music.
Mm-hmm.
I got that feeling, bro. Like, listen to Doechii, listen to this album, bro. Like, it's a feeling that I haven't had since like first listening to like Travis or like Vince Staples.
Oh wow,
niggas back then, like, cause she just totally impressed me, bro. Like top to bottom, bro. She does everything, bro. She got the lyrics down pat, multiple flows perfected,
Lyrics, flow,
storytelling,
the back and forth between her alter ego,
melodic, everything, bro. She hits every fucking box. Every fucking box she checks, bro.
And it's not even like she's doing it okay.
bro. She calls herself the new hip hop Madonna, bro.
She is, bro. She is. And like before this, she was getting like Kendrick Lamar comparisons, which I was like, that's pretty crazy. I know she's signed to TDE, but that's, it's pretty crazy.
You know what's even crazier? You told me that and listening to the album, I completely forgot about that.
Bruh, I don't even know.
Get top on the phone, bro.
Bruh, like she
damn.
She said that in one of the songs,
but I didn't put it like.
Yeah, I don't think she sounds.
That's
like
that
Kendrick.
double entendre.
I don't think she sounds like Kendrick, but this is kind of like the second coming. Like TDE found.
Yeah. So when I kept hearing that, I kept thinking I was gonna hear Kendrick, and that's what threw me off. Because I'm like, I the first couple of songs I was feeling a lot like Odd Future. I'm like, yo, her and Damo will make a crazy track together. Like that's the type of vibe I was getting. And then I was like, truthfully, I could respect this, but this wasn't really my shit. I could tell you exactly what song. I think it was like the fourth song. I was like, okay, hold up. About that, right when she started getting melodic, I'm like, nah, she's killing it. She's did everything.
Everything, bro. Everything. And like early on, bro, she showed how versatile she was. Like she'll get in her like boom bap bag, and then she'll get in her like Tyler Earl sweatshirt.
Ironically,
bag.
the song might be called Catfish that I'm talking about.
Then she'll get into like
Skip was fired, so though.
Yeah. Then she'll get into her like Missy Elliott, Eve type bag. This will get into her like melodic Doja Cat type bag. Like she got so many bags.
Boy,
bro.
the voice change is crazy. I think it was Skip was the song that like I'm like, wait, she sound mad feminine here,
bro.
Mad feminine,
bro. This is somebody. Doechii, like it seemed like she could rap with the best of them, and also give you like a melodic radio hit.
Like I could give you that hit.
Yeah, like hide and seek to me sounded like she was tapping into like Good Kid, Mad City
type shit.
She sounded like Anna Wise.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking fire.
She's like a fucking chameleon, bro. She's like a hip hop chameleon. If we're going into tracks, I liked every track to be honest. Bullfrog was fire. Boiled Peanuts fire. Denial was a river. Catfish. Hide and Seek.
Death Roll.
Boom Bap. Nissan
Bap was
Altima,
hilarious.
bro.
Peanuts was fire though.
When she got in that pocket, she's like, I'm just like, yo, she different.
Yo,
That's
that flow was
I heard
crazy.
that first from the snippet. And even the snippet reminded me of like early Kendrick. More like To Pimp a Butterfly visuals. It was just her like in a car with like some niggas and like, bro.
Honestly, that might be the same model of car.
Maybe. Yo, I'm gonna say
might be.
Doechii, you gained a fan, bro. You gained a fan.
He a fan.
This album is amazing. 19 tracks long. I ain't get bored once. And I'm gonna take it a step further, bro. This album, I don't do this often. 10 out of 10.
Woo!
Perfect.
Woo!
Perfect album of the year goes to Doechii until somebody comes with some crazy shit.
You know what that means? You should go fucking listen to that shit right
Go
now.
listen to Doechii, bro.
Go listen to it. You know what we're
Doechii,
fucking talking about.
Album of the fucking year. You deserve your flowers. And I cannot wait to hear what's next. I think if you're making a top 5 list of female rappers right now, is that this nigga? What's up, bro? What's the matter? I'm trying to talk about Doechii, bro. If you're making a top 5 list with female rappers, Doechii better be on that shit, bro.
Talking shit.
This album, I have like no, I don't even know what to say about it, bro. It's just amazing, bro. Amazing.
Is she pretty?
She's a beautiful black queen.
You will clap. I don't know how she looks, so I'm just asking.
I personally wouldn't.
Wow, because she got that big black dick. She said,
Yeah, that's probably part of it. Yeah, I'm not into that.
not a peg type of nigga.
No, not at all. No,
Maybe you tried it though.
no, and I'm not interested in trying it.
Why not?
I don't want anything up there.
Anyway, Fireflies was great. She was floating on fucking fireflies, bro.
I like you, John.
She was floating on fireflies. Boom
Type
bap.
shit, type shit.
The intro to Boom Bap was hilarious. She's like, boom bap,
Boom bap,
boom
boom bap.
boom boom boom.
Yeah.
She was, and then that into Nissan Altima is hilarious.
Yo,
The
yeah,
dichotomy, bro. Like flip a coin, bro.
yeah, even
Flip
like
a coin, flip a die. Fucking
yeah, even like towards the end of like Fireflies, Fire Beverly Hills.
I like Beverly Hills.
This is a good ass. It's one of the albums you can just play all the way through, or you could shuffle it and it's still fire.
Super weird. Most songs that's named Beverly Hills or the Hills or Hills
Fire.
or Hidden Hills
Are fire.
To the point that I saw that and I was like, I want to just play that song first, but I was scared that like the shit had a story to be told.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me not fuck it up.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna hold you. Since this was my first review, I still couldn't get I was more like amazed by everything else. Like, oh shit, it's doing it. I still didn't really like deep into the like, is there a whole concept yet?
Yeah.
So I got more listeners. So that's fun.
Honestly,
That's always fun.
me neither, and I still think it's a 10, bro.
I give it a 9 because she's a woman.
Wow.
wow. I give it a 9.5,
Bro, lyrics, storytelling, flow, hits. Like, there's not a box she doesn't check, bro. Besides male, I guess.
Nah, cause
Nah, she got the big black dick. She said it. So matter of fact, a motherfucking 10.
Boom.
No, 9.5. You're right, John.
yeah,
she's,
I think it's
she's
a smooth
a
9.5.
halfie.
Just
She's a
because,
halfie. So
just
like,
because this is I don't. It's not debut.
no,
for
you gave her a 0.5 for the strap on. Come on, tell the truth.
That's not what I'm saying. That's
But it's not real. It's artificial. So you
You're
couldn't
right.
give her the whole 10.
that's
That's crazy. Actually, you know what? I'm changing it to a 9.5, and not because of the strap-on thing. I'm changing to a 9.5 because I'm thinking 10 is Illmatic. 10 is my beautiful dark twisted fantasy. It's Pimp a Butterfly, right? I think I need to let this album breathe before I give it a 10. but you were very close, Doechii. 9.5, and I'm giving you album of the year so far. The year,
Okay.
we got a couple more months. I think that's going to be album of the year. What are you doing, bro? Make a decision.
Because
sit down or not?
You know what it is, bro? Because it's a mix of introspective. There's a lot of songs that are introspective in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like, yo, like I'm black. Like my label doesn't know what to do with me because I'm just so dark, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I could understand though.
Shout out all the other queens, bro.
Yeah.
With melanin, you know.
Doechii, you have the best project that came out this year.
He can shout out black queens, but he can't say Korean women are beautiful.
Shout out Korean women right now. Wow. You got something against Korean women, huh? Wow.
See, okay, now that's different. I thought he was saying that because of his girl.
Yeah, me too.
If you don't fuck with Korean women, that's just your prerogative, right? That's the word.
Yeah. Shout out Asian women.
He is really skipping the shout out Korean women, which I have respect.
Shout out Korean women right now.
Because if I shout out Korean women, then
Shout out Korean women right
shout out
now.
The Thai, I have to shout out.
You're saying it right now. You're saying it right now. So shout them all out.
Shout out Korean women right now.
Shout out Korean women, bro.
There we go. There we fucking go. That's what I was waiting for. Shout out to all the Korean queens out there.
Is it kind of crazy to play a bomb afterwards?
No,
because it's not Japan, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Why? I'm not dapping you up, bro.
Dapping you up,
That wasn't even a joke you're supposed to make, bro.
You said it wasn't a
Christ, bro.
joke. It was a
Jesus
joke.
Now, if I
fucking
said shout out Japanese women, then
That's crazy racist, y'all. Do better, bro.
me,
You should be ashamed of yourself, John.
me.
I'm going to Japan. I can't be racist.
You could be racist. I feel like you have it in you.
You know what I didn't understand? This is super off topic now. Shout out to the album. 10 out of 10.
Amazing album.
She say big yitties and a big dick. I feel you. All right. So, I never understood the racist slaves who also fuck their slaves. So, you don't like niggas, but you like niggas.
It was a power. Yeah. Complex.
Okay, but let's be real here. You're also fucking the person. It's not also just a power play. You are actually attracted to this.
It's not attraction. It was straight up just like I'm not getting pussy from my wife.
Yeah.
Who is white and Caucasian because
I mean,
she doesn't want to fuck right now.
Let's be.
I'm gonna go back to the
no, because the wife is fucking a slave.
Let's be honest here.
That's crazy.
A part of racism, rooted in racism, has always been
Jealousy,
right? Even today, you have people who, they might be racist, right? They might be like full blown, I straight up don't like black people. Low key, there's aspects of our culture
that you can't even hide from. We are American culture. Hate to say it.
That's why hip hop culture is American culture now. That's
why I really hate the whole super white, and it's not everything. It's a lot, mostly social media. Social media is not a real place, everybody. The super white supremacist, want our country type back shit. It's kind of weird when I was always taught that America's a melting pot and all this bullshit that y'all whites taught me in y'all white textbook.
It's just preservation. Yeah. It's just preservation of the race.
And I'm like, I just never get it because y'all niggas are British. What we talking about, Ting?
Well, really, it's Protestants. Really,
what the fuck they really talking about?
It's really Protestants.
That's why I hate white people.
That reminds me, something that's kind of related.
Hating white people reminds me of something.
People been hating on Post Malone lately because
don't disrespect Post, bro.
You're a fan?
White Iverson.
Okay.
I was born when I was young.
I've personally never been a big fan of Post Malone, right? Just because I thought it was weird niggas kept calling him a rapper. He's never made one rap song ever.
No.
So people are mad at him now because the thing always was Post Malone's a culture vulture. He's not really about it. He gonna end up doing country music one day. Sure enough, he came out with a country album. But he's full on doing country music.
But now, let's be honest though. Was he ever really making super hip hop songs besides White Iverson?
But for some reason, niggas, I've always been saying, John, you remember, we've had conversations. Yeah. I've always been saying this nigga is not hip hop, but for some reason, people keep putting him in that hip hop because I guess it's partly his fault just because I know he be jacking our culture, right? And not to say he didn't respect our culture, right? But
The problem is the critics.
Anybody know where he from though?
Texas, I think.
Probably
Because
yeah,
let's be
he's
real
from
though,
the
you
South,
like
to be honest.
I know white people who like might talk black, they just where they're from, but they still like white shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I agree with you, but
like still about to listen to a Green Day, but like it's gonna be like, yo, Brody, you trying to go something? Like you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
so like I'm not like really.
Post Malone is.
What's that? What's the other nigga? Jelly Roll?
Yeah, I don't know what.
He's tatted and shit too. He's not like stealing black culture.
Post
and
Malone's
shit.
from Syracuse, New York.
Yeah, he's literally from New York. You tell me he wasn't around black people though?
Also, he was born on the 4th of July. That's pretty American.
That is hella gangster.
That's
though.
crazy.
Crazy.
If I was him, I'll just go full gimmick.
Yeah, but for me, it's not about Post Malone. Right? I think it brings up a bigger issue.
Perception.
I think that we need to do a better job in gatekeeping. And I know gatekeeping is a negative word, but we are the only culture that lets niggas in with open
That's
arms.
you want
bro.
you want me to tell you why that's difficult is because the white man and the black man have always been tied together. Period.
But all right,
Since the inception of race and the idea of racism, it's always been like that.
But
There's always been a relationship there.
But-
terrible relationship.
John, let me give you a scenario, right? That's the opposite, right?
Sure.
Country music, right?
Mhm.
That's known, even though it was invented by black people.
Mm-hmm.
It's known as a white
Tell 'em.
genre for white people,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
Beyonce made a country album. The country community was not jacking Beyonce. Country radio stations were like, we not playing that shit. Don't ask for Beyonce. We not playing it. That's not real country music. We don't do that. We let, I'm not going to say white people into the, but yeah, we do. With open arms, bro. We let shit slide. Like, I'm not even just talking about Post Malone. Like, this nigga Ian, bro. Yachty, why are you doing music with this white nigga that's a fake Playboy Cardi? You're corny for that.
Or like
Ian
yeet, fake yeet type shit.
Yeet's a little different. Ian's fucking
That's why I said
corny.
a fake yeet, because yeet you could tell is like, you know.
Yeet's white.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but you could tell that he's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
this is his life. You can look at Ian and be like, but maybe that's the thing. He also don't try to dress and act like something else. He just sounds like one thing.
I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know if either we need to do a better job gatekeeping. I think that is definitely part of it.
This
though.
is my
There's
perspective.
Too many people with not great intentions
Mm-hmm.
coming into our culture, bro.
I think
I think our perspective is obviously I watched the interview. I think it was a Shannon Sharp interview. So shout out Shannon Sharp. I've been watching a lot of
Shout out
interviews.
Shannon Sharp.
Talking to some lady, right? And the lady was talking about, because she's like a counsel, like a relationship therapist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she said a lot of times women's problems are they date a man and date them, like you date a man and you know his actions and everything, but now that you're dating him, you want him to fit the mold of what you think your boyfriend should be, right? So sometimes I think us as black people, we hear something like White Iverson and just take the assumption he's invited to the cookout, he's one of us, and then when they don't fulfill what we perceive as black enough, he stole from us and went back to his ways.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. That's why I wasn't even that mad at Post Malone, because once again, I've been saying since day one, I've been arguing niggas, this nigga's not hip hop. He's not a rapper. He don't make rap music. He makes like pop music, melodic music. So the crossover is not that crazy. It's pretty
not,
natural.
yeah.
It's pretty natural. But other niggas like Ian, right? I think Ian's corny as fuck. You know, it's the same thing as, you know, damn near more than 10 years ago now. Mac Miller,
I was gonna say
winning a
there's
Grammy over Kendrick Lamar.
yeah.
It's the same shit. It's the same thing, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
I'm if I was you, just a theory, I would post that clip that you just said Mac Miller. I just want to see how many people come at your neck though for that.
Mac Miller.
Yeah,
Did I say Mac Miller?
yeah. You meant
yeah,
Macklemore.
you did.
I definitely meant Macklemore. My fault.
I'm like, you know, a lot of niggas will fucking kill you for saying
Mac
My
Miller-
fault,
Mac-
my
Mac,
fault.
Mac Miller not part of the
Macklemore.
culture.
Shout out
I
Mac
feel
Miller.
I feel that, you know,
Even though he's not my cup of tea, but
I'm with Dave Chappelle. Like, let every race say the N-word. Someone is gonna get beat the fuck up.
Mhm.
I think that it's gatekeeping and policing. I think you need to police. I think big names should come out. I think instead of Yachty fucking around with Ian, Yachty should be like, yo, that shit's fucking stupid. don't listen to his music. Because guarantee you, there are people who are not on the level that we are, where it's like, I can enjoy the music and I can enjoy the artist, but I'm not a fan. But you know what I mean?
Also,
like, I'm not a diehard fan. I'm not going to every concert. There are white people going to every concert. There are black people going to every concert because they love Yachty. They love
the festival
XY.
crowd.
That's what I'm saying.
Is mostly white.
So I'm gonna go back to the Ian part. Like for the Yachty example, I feel like it's too much. I have too much hope in Yachty. There's certain rappers that y'all gotta remember do it for the cheese.
Yeah.
He's the same nigga that's writing verses for people. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
And then like back to that, like I think a lot of those niggas, like there are certain inferiors who only rap. You could tell it's artificial and it's weird. I'm not really that mad about like the white people who go back and forth with genres, because let's be real here. Is half the rap we listening to anyway really rap, or is it rock and rap? Or so how we gonna be mad?
Yeah.
When Playboi Carti barely raps. So now when MGK want to make a rock song and he's white, so of course it's gonna sound more like a rock song. Now you mad because it sounds too white for your tasting.
So you're saying at its core, hip hop is just it's a melting pot. Back to what
exactly like no one complained
rock is
when Yachty's first song was the Black Seminole.
Yeah, that
was the craziest thing in the world, right?
That was pretty wild.
Yeah,
MGK just is Eminem and they make a rock song and this nigga fell off and he hiding.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with genre bending,
but niggas like Macklemore and Ian, that's just here for the check from trying to steal money from black people type shit.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with genre bending. I like it, to be honest. When it's done right.
Avatar head ass.
Right. Shout out Avatar.
Genre bending. You see what I said? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it when it's done right, and I don't even have a problem with white people in rap, right? But I have a problem when you come into our culture and you profit off black people and you don't really give a fuck about it.
Nope. You know who never switched up and we always respected them as black people? Went platinum on the streets and in real life and then won the big champ? Fucking John Cena. How you ever saw a black person say they hate John Cena for real?
John Cena and Paul Wall, the two best white rappers ever.
Exactly, nigga.
Eminem.
Shout out Riff Raff.
Shout out Riff Raff.
I never heard a nigga say Riff Raff acts black. Look at that nigga's face, bro.
Riff Raff acts like Riff Raff, bro.
Honestly, 6ix9ine, he wanted to be Riff Raff. Let's talk about it. Where he get that look from?
Riff Raff, a legend, bro. How about the Tahoe look like Johnny Bravo?
Oreo blunts. Double stuffed.
These are bars. These are bars right here. These are fucking bars right here.
See, a lot of niggas don't realize because they see Riff Raff. He has the same level bars as fucking Lil B. They say shit weird, but if you just take the isolated bar,
if you just see it in your voice without the track, it's hard.
It's hard, bro.
Hard. Yeah, it is. It is.
Shout out to all the goats, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hop out the Tahoe.
Look like Johnny Bravo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but we got off a little tangent here. One of our favorite projects of all time, finally released on streaming platforms. Travis Scott, Days Before Rodeo, finally on streaming. Did like 300 something K first week, bro. Shout out Travis, bro. Shout out Travis. Second of all, I want to talk about Days Before Rodeo real quick, right? Days Before Rodeo is a project that changed my view of music, to be honest. It was something.
Oh, interesting.
It's an album that I needed at a time, bro. That was an album. It came out around. It was like my freshman year of high school. So, you know, I before this, I was listening to 90s rap and I was listening to strictly boom bap niggas. Hopsin, Joey Badass.
It was boom bap and backpack rappers.
Yes. Like, I remember we used to listen to all the...
Team Backpack.
If you remember Team Backpack Cyphers, shout out to you. You ever seen that?
They had some good ones, but now it'd probably be like cringy.
Go down a rabbit hole one day, you'll find a couple rappers that you recognize.
For real?
Yeah.
Duckworth. I don't know if you know like who Duck, but that's like...
Yeah, Duckworth top.
It's honestly pretty like...
There's this Christian rapper.
Popular now.
His name's Lecrae. Have you heard of him? Probably not, yeah.
I feel like even that quaint nigga Drax started as a backpack rapper.
I think so. Super Kyle.
Kyle was a backpack rapper.
He was Super Duper Kyle. Yeah, bunch of niggas, right? But that's the music I used to listen to, right? And then Days Before Rodeo. When I heard it, bruh, I don't know what it is, bro. It just resonated with me, and I think it was because that project for me represents a transition like into like kind of adulthood.
Yeah,
I think that's what like the whole project is about, to be honest, and just the vibe of it.
that's what I keep saying, Nick. Like, we might have really grew up in the best era. When we was kids, right? We got the fucking Ludacris songs, the Neos, the Nellies, the Bow Wows, the Waynes. You know, the like niggas like Drake was always popular, so it's not like we wasn't listening to niggas like Drake, but you know, the shit we listened to was the best of shit we went out. The thing where we was like, yo, we gotta check this out was fucking like Hobson and Backpack Ciphers and shit, right? But then you grow some balls and fucking Days Before Rodeo drop, and then your rest of your couple years, now you got the Future drops, you got Drake at the top because you got Drake sorry reading this is too late type shit.
You got Migos.
It changed everything.
Yeah,
because people got failed to realize Days Before Rodeo is after shit like Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
It might have even been like right after Yeezus.
Yep, right. Yeah, Yeezus was 2013.
You know what I mean?
And then Days Before Rodeo was 2014.
So it was really like we was growing into like, you know, let's really check out Yeezus. Let's really check out Long Live ASAP. That's around the same time type shit too. Yeah,
because it was Yeezus, and then we were getting a little bit of Migos. Then we were getting Young Thug, Days Before Rodeo.
ASAP just started blowing up.
Yeah, so you can see the change happening,
and you can see how quickly just by talking about this one album we can place like where in music this was. This is our life.
It's like the MCU timeline. Like, yeah,
exactly.
That's what I wanted to ask. Like, if y'all could like put it into context for me, because I wasn't listening to Travis Scott like that.
This was your first,
and he wasn't like a radio nigga either. That like that's the crazy. So this is like a if you know you know, like,
right, because this was when it released as a mixtape. It wasn't.
It was a mixtape. It wasn't like it was on SoundCloud. Niggas didn't know Travis Scott worked on Watch the Throne. Niggas didn't know who Travis Scott was working on.
I was getting that. I was getting some Kanye flow.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
For sure. You can hear it. But yeah, Travis, he was that guy where it was like he was around the industry. Like he said, he worked on Watch the Throne, he worked on Yeezus, you know, he worked with he was known more kind of like Kanye at first. He was known more as a producer.
Oh,
right?
Really?
And he was getting these cosigns from Kanye, T.I., Wiz Khalifa. And people are like, yo, who is this Travis Scott nigga? And then he drops Days Before Rodeo. Basically a product just to hype up his debut album, but so fire, bro. Now, this is your first time listening to it, right? What were your thoughts of it?
I think it transports me to that time because like Migos was big at that time, bro.
Mm-hmm. And and that was the peak Migos flow, Migos. Too.
Oh yeah, that was peak.
Mama.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Drake biting Migos, type Migos. You know what I mean?
And get on
broken
the
knees,
remix, bro.
Broken knees.
I'm just gonna try.
Niggas wasn't really wasn't in the trenches around that time for real,
bro.
Niggas just know try it if it feels right.
That song's so.
It feels nice.
So, bro,
Don't Play It's tough.
Yeah, bro.
And
Don't
you know,
Play It's
and
fire.
that was one of those things that I was like, okay, this is 2014. I can.
That's when Big Sean wasn't ruining songs.
And let me put you in perspective. So what really blew up was Straight from Mexico, Quintana. That's the song that blew up.
Yeah,
when she smoked my dope.
Yeah. And then Days with Days got Quintana Part 2. It got, bro, The Prayer is such a great opening song. Then it goes to Mamacita with Young Thug, which is so
Mamacita.
Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan was that nigga at that time too. Shout out Rich Homie Quan. You had a run for sure. Then it goes into
New Freezer.
Then it goes into Quintana Part 2, which is one of my favorite trap songs. And then it goes to Drugs You Should Try It, which is a fucking masterpiece.
Which became out, even though I think Katana's the one he got popular for. Drugs is You Should Try, whatever it's called.
Drugs You Should Try.
Definitely became the most popular song of the album.
Right before Rodeo hit, because once Rodeo hit, it was
you didn't hear the album, but when you heard that song, you felt like you knew that song. You know what I mean? Because it's around. You know what I mean? Like,
and the guitar, bro. And that's one of the things sonically is what I was picking
Beautiful.
up is Trav really. I don't know if he was alone doing the production for this and doing the production for Rodeo, but the guitar, man. I've never heard anybody else besides him really put guitar in his stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's still fucking knock.
Bro.
it's
And
crazy.
it just sits at like a specific space, and then the 808s are just like on the
you
bottom.
you feel like you can almost a picture almost what he was like.
Yeah. What he was thinking. He was
Yeah,
like, this is my shit right here.
You can see, like, even from early on, how much attention to detail that he spends on his music. Bro.
Yeah.
On the production of his music. Also, shout out Metro Boomin also worked on this project.
Yeah, big facts.
Young Metro before he became a legend.
Okay, I got this, Johan, because it's nice for you, for someone who didn't hear it before. So mostly, white people raving at the Travis Scott concert, Travis Scott, which I would probably much say like most of his songs relatively sound the same.
Like Astroworld type shit.
Astroworld
Right.
and above. How was your perspective on Travis Scott on this album compared to like what he drops now?
This album to what he drops now, it's kind of cop out to say, but it's raw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's raw. Like even just it releasing as a mixtape was just very much like Justis was saying, he was paying attention to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he does that anymore. I think he goes on like autopilot and is just like banger, 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 banger.
Yeah.
Stargazing.
I feel like he found the format.
Yosemite. Yeah, he found it.
And like, it's like, you know what?
And I think that's what's beautiful about it is you can go back to this album and be like, he was cooking something here. He was experimenting with shit.
Artistically speaking, though, this is the one that speaks. And I only ask that because there's a lot of Travis Scott fans that do feel like he never lived up from.
Right, he didn't continue with what the rawness was.
Yeah,
I think it's all a mindset thing. I think that's a big part of music. Like Astroworld is so mainstream because
he wasn't hungry no more, man. Like that.
He's a mainstream nigga. He made it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Days before Rodeo, you can hear the chip on his shoulder because he's getting cosigns from Kanye West, T.I., Wiz Khalifa. He feels like he's that nigga already, and yet people don't know who he is, bro.
I also feel that has a lot to do with it being because you got to think once he already made it, it's him and his entourage.
Yeah.
It's real different when you're in the studio with Jay-Z, Kanye, and your juices is flowing. You with Wiz Khalifa, and now your creative juices is flowing. You with T.I. and now you're probably in the studio helping them out. You probably make a song and you're like, put that on the album. You know what I mean? So he probably got from different studios with different people around him.
Bro, I don't know if you've ever been in an atmosphere like that. I have with some local artists around here. It's different. It feels like, I don't know, for him probably just because I've played music before. Like it's just, not only is it different, but it's also like you got something to prove. Bro.
Yeah, you can feel his juices.
You got something to prove. You're in the studio with Sean.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like I 100% feel like it's definitely because he was around all those niggas. Because even if you like, let's talk about like a nigga like Playboi Carti. If you ever watch how he makes an album, clearly it takes him forever to make an album. He'll hit by like fucking about 10, 15 features before an album. You'll see him in the studio with someone else in the album. And I think that's why all his albums are so different because it takes mad long. It's when he was chilling with all the opium niggas. When I'm chilling with Travis. Oh, Whole Lot of Red, I was chilling with ASAP and them.
Bro.
You know what I mean? So he gets different juices from different vibes.
Yeah.
And I think it's hard when you become so mainstream that you got your own entourage, your own, like fucking Utopia. He had his own studio. A Utopia studio, isolated. Like he most likely niggas wasn't just coming to the studio making music. He wasn't getting inspired by some type of shit. Like
and I think it's not just about the people around you, but I think it's just about the time period and the circumstances too. I think the fact that he was at a crossroads where he had the chip on his shoulder, where he was getting all these cosigns, yet he didn't make it yet. He was still hungry, and that rawness that you hear, I think it's more so just authenticity. Where he just wasn't afraid to just
have some experimental type shit.
Like this is what I'm making right now. like you're going to like it, and like, bro, it just reminds me of like I don't even know how to describe it, bro. Like,
because the beautiful part is, and like I was gonna say this off the pod, I wouldn't be mad if y'all want to start reviewing like old albums that y'all appreciate that you think we haven't listened to.
We could.
But
we could start doing that, bro. Because that's the beautiful thing about music, bro. It's just blanket statement.
Yeah,
it'll take you somewhere.
Because I'm gonna hit you with this though. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Al Farrow, his first album, first mixtape, not better than Days Before Rodeo, but that's even more experimental.
It is
than Days Before Rodeo. So you can see that like when no one was paying him any mind, his mind was going crazy. Then you can see that like, yeah, now I'm chilling with the big boys, so I sonically know how to grab your ears, but I still want to try this different shit. I don't want to sound like Jay-Z and Kanye.
Yeah.
Then it was like, oh, y'all niggas like drugs you should try. Oh, I can be that. That can be me for the rest of my career.
Right, and that's
yeah.
You know,
don't get me wrong. I love Rodeo. Rodeo's an amazing album, right? But it sounds like a first studio album, right? Where you have to have the radio records here, like you have to have Antidote, you have to have 3005. Whereas Days Before Rodeo just seems so more authentic. It just seems like it doesn't seem like he's trying to make a first album. It seems like he's just trying to tell his story.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean?
And it, you know,
if you fuck with it, then you fuck with me, and now we're gonna be fucking for life.
Type shit.
Yeah,
that was crazy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, he said if we're fucking, like, I'm not pulling out, which is crazy.
I feel him.
Crazy.
Shout out Kylie.
Did he lie?
He did not. He did not. Was
this around the time he was fucking with Rihanna?
Yeah, close to it.
Trav was that nigga at this time, bro. Trav was that nigga, bro. No album out, he bagged Rihanna.
No album out. Working on Watch the niggas don't really understand how working on Watch the Throne.
The aura is crazy, bro.
Is insane.
The aura is crazy.
Kanye and Jay-Z said, "Help us, please, nigga." That is crazy.
Crazy. Also, a young Travis and young Metro in this.
Kanye going up to you for production.
Crazy,
bro.
Insane,
crazy.
Bro. To be inspired, bro.
Hey, man. Shout out Travis, bro.
And then looking back on all those niggas and like saying like, yo, this is Metro. Like, beginning. This is Quavo and before Honcho, like, you know what I mean? For Cactus Honcho, whatever. Honcho Cactus, whatever it's called.
Cactus Jack
Honcho, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, this is like the building being started. Like,
yeah. And I think what's beautiful again is it was the time, bro.
It was the blueprint.
Oh my god, bro!
I'll give him that one.
And it's time. It's like it's you're in the moment. They're in the moment creating this that would eventually be a very monumental, very raw, experimental.
Mm-hmm.
People, they're not thinking about it. They're just like, yo, how can we get everyone to work together? How can we get this to sound like this? And I think that's what's beautiful.
Yeah.
About the album the most. You know.
I agree.
Yeah, anyone got some top tracks?
Quintana Part 2, Skyfall
tough.
Mamacita, and Backyard has always been my shit.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a fake fan now that I have to actually go and see what songs was on the album.
While you looking at that, I like
No one said Zombies? Come on, bro.
I like Zombies.
Zombies is tough. Sloppy Toppy bumps. Sloppy Toppy goes crazy.
Gray and Drugs You Should Try was always like my two top. Gray was like always number one.
See,
we go and
because I have Spotify, so on Spotify you have the option to mix a couple seconds in to the song, and I don't know if you knew that, but
like a preview type shit.
No. So the song will end, and then the other one will start overlapping, DJ type shit. So Backyard into Gray, like sonically sounds so good.
Now, is that only for like things on the album, or like if you made your own playlist, it would do that too?
It would do that too with your own playlist.
Hold up,
yeah,
I might need Spotify.
Yeah,
if I didn't have, if I like was paying for my own shit, I had Spotify, but I don't gotta pay for it. I'm chilling out
because I think Apple kind of does that, but it doesn't sound as like
It sounds more
sonically
mechanical.
like visible as you're making it sound.
Yeah. It's fire, and you can control how many seconds are in. I think it's like 3 or 4. I gotta check my
You can
settings.
control the. Oh nah, I might have to.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I like
Can
max
I get like a 7-day trial? I just want to see how that works.
Honestly, you should be able to, like, a month trial or some shit.
But
You
at
can try
the same time, you got to add all your music manually,
Yeah.
which is gonna be a bitch.
What you mean?
You have to make
You
your
can't-
playlist over.
Oh.
You can't import.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the same songs are gonna be on there.
Yeah. But I'm just curious of how that like. I got some songs.
that
I
sounds like.
wonder how it would.
How it would. Yeah.
Damn. I'm just thinking about half the Jersey Club songs, how it would loop into the actual songs.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire. That would be fire. But let's get into some nerd talk, man. Nothing's happening
Man, let's
right
get into
now.
the hoes, bro.
We're waiting something to happen, bro. What's the next like big film or show that comes out?
I think it's The Last Dance. No.
Maybe Penguin.
The Last Dance not till next year, Brody. You act like that shit was like coming out tomorrow. That shit come out October 2025.
How about Penguin?
That's probably the next thing. Bless you.
Or Agatha?
Oh yeah, Agatha. Look, bro. People shit on Agatha, bro. I'm gonna give it a chance.
I'm shitting on Agatha. Hear me out.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So you know what the original concept was?
I know it's gonna be Rama Tut. I know.
No, not that's Moon Knight.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
But we're getting there. So the Darkhold, you remember the Darkhold? The thing that had Wanda tripping, right? It's created by a nigga named Chthon. Chthon is supposed to be I think either it's the person who took in Wanda and Quicksilver, or the person who gave them to the High Revolutionary. But I think it's the High Revolutionary who created both of them. The nigga from Guardians.
Okay.
And, Magneto takes them in, calls the kid, blah, right? So Chthon made the Darkhold, which is kind of like Wanda's book, kind of. It makes her powerful, but they was changing it. So the person who's going to make the Darkhold was Immortus, the king.
Damn.
And he would have been, they said the story was Immortus would have been friends with a lot of the Darkhold, like the dark arts magic users, and one of the niggas would have been Chthon, and Chthon would have helped him make the Darkhold book, and that would have been like one of the main plots of Agatha. But now they're saying, which I'm not really mad about, that they're more than likely going to change Immortus just to Mephisto, so it's Mephisto and Chthon who made the book, which I guess technically makes more sense that the devil and the Darkhold user made the big dark book and not a time traveling nigga. But I just like the idea that their plans was to really import Kang and every single thing leading up to.
Yeah.
It would have been nice. That's all.
Yeah, I feel.
I'm just hating. Because think about that. Think about the fact that you was about to you saw at the end of Ant-Man, you saw Immortus, you saw Rama Tut, and we saw one that we don't know who the fuck that is, right? All right. You would have got Rama Tut all in the second season of Moon Knight. You would have got Immortus in
honestly, bro, you
fucking
gotta,
Agatha, right?
You gotta get over it, bro.
But nah, you gotta think how dope this would have been, though.
It's gonna ruin the rest of the next 2 phases.
Nah, I'm looking forward to Fantastic Four, which I wasn't.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, think how dope this would have been, because you would have actually like
Nah, yeah, I see what you're saying.
had different versions of him that you might have enjoyed more than the other, and you really would have felt some type of weird connection to, even though it's the same nigga. Like, oh no, I fuck with Kang. He was crazy in Ant-Man, so I fuck with him. That's the one that they're all against.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But nah, I don't really like Rama Tut. This nigga was a big weirdo in Moon Knight. Nah, Immortus was dark evil. I fucks with that. You know what I mean? You would have really felt like these was different characters. So the idea of Kang was beautiful, but we know how that works.
What could have been? Thanks, Jonathan.
It's not nah. You ain't gonna go like that. Nah, fuck Marvel. That's how it is. Cause how the fuck we gonna get Ezra Miller? He's innocent now. He's good. Oh, in 2 years we gonna get this guy's innocent. He's good.
Bro, you heard niggas saying should they bring him back as Flash? Nigga, no. The fuck?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's played something else with James Gunn.
Why is that a question, bro?
Because one of the million cases he has, he was found like
one of the million, exactly.
Like,
one of them.
Crazy.
This nigga hurt a white lady's thumb.
Yeah, bro.
It can't be Kang no more.
Get Ezra out of here.
Kang was killing niggas. He hurt a thumb. He can't be Kang no more.
Get his rat out of here.
But,
RDJ became Iron Man because he was a former alcoholic. And you're telling me this nigga hurt one person's thumb and he can't be the one that's going to murder everybody? Fuck Marvel. That's how I'm feeling. Big DC. Let's talk about Penguin now.
It didn't come out yet.
I'm acting like it came out.
But yeah. Shout out. We'll see. We'll see if Agatha and Penguin are good. I
think Penguin be better than Agatha, but I don't think Agatha's gonna be bad.
I think so. I think Penguin's.
I just think that who does the Robert Pattinson Batman?
I'm not completely sure, but it's the same. Like, it's the same like world.
I'm curious now.
Yeah, but
because who's doing the new DC? What's the dude who does
James Gunn?
James Gunn, who does the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, he did the Guardians. Yep.
Yeah, but let's get into our favorite segment. It's time for the villain tier list, right? So today's villain of the day. I don't know if you can see the Funko. I don't feel like lifting it up.
Shout out to Matt Reeves.
Shout out Matt Reeves. Today we are doing my nigga Venom, right? Venom first fucking.
And just to start the ground rules, are we talking about Venom, the symbiote that is under Venom?
Yeah, see, I don't know,
or
man.
are we talking about Eddie Brock? Or are we talking about what's his name? Flash Thompson. I think the best case would to be talking about Venom.
Yeah, I think we should do
the
this.
symbiote.
Okay, we could do it that way.
Because there's other symbiotes that are different things, and not every black symbiote is Venom.
Okay.
So when they say Venom, usually they're talking about the symbiote named Venom. The same symbiote that jumped to Spider-Man. The same symbiote that jumped to Flash Thompson. The same symbiote that's true owner is Eddie. You know what I mean? So I feel like that would be better for the villain tier himself. Because if we just talk about Eddie Brock, he can be really low.
So let's talk about the symbiote then. So Venom's first appearance was The Amazing Spider-Man number 299.
That's why I said it.
In April 1988.
Because it's not talking about Eddie Brock. It's talking about the symbiote.
Yeah, the symbiote, yeah. So that's the first appearance. Venom, the symbiote. Let me go through this nigga's powers, bro. Oh, I just had it. My bad. Powers include. Where's the powers at?
While he's figuring shit out, let me just get y'all a little shit to know. So he was an alien. That's why I really want to talk about it, because he's just a regular alien that was just in a normal form going to war and type shit. Then the planet got fucked up. That they had to dipped in the planet, found what he's about to lead to probably anyway.
Yeah. So the symbiote can grant its host an elongated jaw, fangs, claws, tentacles, and basically a long tongue,
wings.
Wings. Dragon-like wings, it says, and usually manifest Spider-Man spider emblems derived from Null's dragon emblem on its chest and back.
Null was the god on that planet that created the symbiotes to fight. Blanked on that one.
Yeah.
I think it was like light though, because Null is just darkness. So I think it was like to fight like.
Oh, Null. You say Null.
Yeah.
Okay,
the god of darkness.
Is it Null also the sword? Or is that's a different
symbiote? So the sword that Goro the God Butcher held
had Null in it, no?
Was basically the story in the comic books was he found a sword, the all black necro sword, and that's supposed to be a piece of the sword that Null lost while fighting the battle of the. I don't know what the dude is called. It's like golden. It's supposed to just be like the complete opposite of Venom. He's like light.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And in the big war, they both disappeared. A fragment of the sword goes flying. Null finds it, gets mad powerful. That's why the sword's black and weird and venomy.
Venomy.
Yeah.
Tangent.
What?
Not really a tangent. I was just adding more detail.
More detail.
Tangent.
I mean,
So I mean, we get to some of the worst things. All right, so this is the worst things Venom ever did. I think this is the symbiote. Yeah, I don't think this is just Eddie Brock. I think this is the symbiote.
Yeah.
Okay. Eating brains.
That's just really just a constant. Like that's just they need food type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it says bonding with Mac Gargan. So obviously
that's Scorpion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because obviously him and Eddie Brock.
It's the strongest bond.
But they were sort of like on again, off again type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really why I wanted to talk about Venom in a whole, because for the Venom wise, going to Matt, what's his name, full name?
Matt Gargan. Yeah,
Matt Gargan?
He told me this a couple weeks ago because I didn't know that a lot of times we saw Venom, it was really Scorpion.
Yeah, and I pitched the idea that like maybe you should just do Scorpion works for Kingpin, somehow gets the symbiote, because he's the one that plays Dark Spider-Man in the Dark Avengers. So I just feel like where MCU is right now, it does make sense to not go to Eddie Brock right away.
Yeah.
Especially since we're about to just finish with a Eddie Brock from a different universe anyway. You know what I mean? So yeah, like he has some. I feel like he's more heroic with Pete. With the other three, that's the problem, because Flash Thompson becomes anti-Venom.
Yeah.
Well, no, he becomes Agent Venom, which is full-on hero. And we know the Eddie Brock story. He's the lethal protector. He hates Peter Parker for multiple stories. Is either the story where Peter Parker ruined his life and he gets the Venom symbiote and they realize they both have the common enemy and he's mad that his friend lied to him and blase blase. Or you get the story in the Ultimate Universe where their cousins and Eddie Brock parents and Peter's parents was working on something in the alien project was the symbiote. So when they turned older, they found it and it was messing with it. And out of nowhere, it disappears. And when Eddie Brock realizes that Spider-Man ruined his family's like project, he kind of gets hateful and somebody gets a symbiote and then they fight, blase blase.
In this one comic, it's Earth 2301, but it's really called Marvel's Mangaverse. So in this kind of universe, Uncle Ben, he wasn't like a hopeless old man. He was kind of like Spider-Man's sensei, right? And they were the member of like the Spider Clan, basically. And in that universe, Venom was working for Kingpin, and he ended up killing Uncle Ben in this universe, which is pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Ultimate.
So
Universe.
again, Peter's biggest op.
Ultimate Universe. Venom tries to attack Miles' mom. Cops come in, shoot the symbiote. Venom lets her go, realizes that she was the only one who got shot. She dies. When Miles, after Secret Wars get planted into the new universe, he sees Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock's a good guy. Miles don't know that. Dog walks him because he's just like, you killed my mom type shit. Yeah. So so even though that's not technically the Venom that we are talking about, even the actions of Venom in different timelines in different universes affect, because just like how they said in the movie, still a hive mind. So even though Venom is an individual who you can specify went to this one, went to that one, where there's other black suits, it still all connects back to one Venom because they all look alike.
And one thing about Venom is he's one of those people that toes the line between hero and villain. He's mostly villain, but he definitely toes the line. Here in the Maximum Carnage storyline, right? Him and Venom and Spider-Man working together, but then Venom obviously ends up turning on him, right? Allowing Lee Price to use the symbiote. Says this guy who says permanent blades. Venom is bonded with some questionable individuals. Some of the people who haven't been the nicest, most pleasant around, but Lee Price takes the cake. This is the guy who set his apartment on fire and took his parents' lives, blaming a poor mutant for this dastardly act. And obviously he didn't use the symbiote for good. So basically let an evil nigga use the symbiote. Broke Black Cat's nose, terrorizing MJ, trying to kill Spider-Man on multiple occasions.
And I think a lot of people like ignore the fact that like Venom did truly corrupt Peter Parker. Like that's like his initial self, like Venom before it went to Eddie Brock, because Eddie Brock's the one who really turned it into a more understanding and like this has to be a partnership type shit. Venom at his core, like it's like corrupt. It's a parasite type shit. It's a symbiote. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I think it mostly depends on the host. What kind of Venom you're gonna get, right? This dude named Angelo Fortunato, he basically was linked with the symbiote, and Venom basically ditched him like midair, and he kind of just fell to his death. Pretty fucked up.
Venom also, I don't know if you can look it up, get more detail on it. Venom ends up, look up zombie Venom.
Yeah.
He goes into like a random nigga's grave. I think it was a reasoning on why. And just like, fuck it, I need a host at this time. So he goes to someone's grave, uses them, and basically turns them into like a fucking zombie version of themselves. Which the Venom has full control because there's no conscience or soul or anything left. So it was like crazy. Like, it's some trifling shit, but at the same time, it's also an alien. It doesn't have the same type of morals as, you know what I mean?
Jeez, yeah. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, they do respect the bonds with their host most of the time.
Yeah, they do.
They have a care for them. So it's just, you know, we got to think about this in the Venom list, in the villain list, that like his morals are very, it's not a dark side situation where he's doing it to be an asshole.
Yeah.
It's more so, honestly,
it's just a different type of mindset. Like, yeah, I eat humans, like I eat these people, like that's what we do. Like, what you talking about?
I think it's more of like, and I think this is like at the core for most humans, it's like at the core, there's a lot of self-preservation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that Venom does that. Venom preserves himself through bonding with a host.
Mm-hmm. And okay, you remember,
and that's pretty selfish.
hate to bring this up, what was it? Secret Wars? Or no, was it Secret Invasion? You remember how defenseful the Skrulls were? All right, now you gotta remember that Venom is an alien from a planet that lost the war, that landed into another planet he has nothing about, and all he knows is nigga hungry. It's a lot of weird shit that you have to take accountability because we gotta pinpoint who is S tier, who really do this shit to do this shit, like who really just want to fuck shit up. Like,
Okay, so also the last thing is creating carnage. That's the last thing.
Not on purpose,
but still. Did it.
That is true. And then teamed up with Carnage.
Through what action though? Through what action?
So basically, after I think it was like one of the first fights, and he ends up going to jail. He, Venom, pretty much still in his blood. So he has a cut. The cut drops, lands on Cletus, who was like a known serial killer at the time, and Cletus Cassidy, and the blood from Eddie is what makes. So the baby is really the baby of Venom in Eddie, and Carnage is red because it's red from Eddie's blood.
Copy.
And you could kind of say that might be the start of the stronger bond between him and Eddie, and the bond that makes Venom more the lethal protector. Because once it's like him and Venom starts having kids together, because it's like, okay, now he knocks up the shorty that's like his love interest in the movie. Venom feels a weird need to protect the kid.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like,
all right, so enough of the yapping. Where are we putting this nigga, right? Because obviously he definitely toes the line of hero and villain depending on who has the symbiote. Mm-hmm. Obviously, in the films, he's pretty much a protagonist. He's pretty much a hero, right?
Yep.
Especially when he's Eddie Brock. He more so toes the line to hero. Mm-hmm. Other than that, he's mostly a villain. I don't know, bro.
He's not over Vince.
It's complicated, but it's complicated because, like, let's say it's the main four. You have Peter, Flash Thompson, Eddie Brock, Scorpion.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is a good guy who was turning bad as Venom. Mm-hmm. Okay. Eddie Brock was bad who turned good with Venom. Flash Thompson was bad and then turned to Agent Venom, turned good. And Scorpion was the only one who stayed bad, true and true. And that's just truly because regardless, take the Venom suit out, still a bad guy.
So
he might not be that high.
That's what I'm saying. We low-key might be looking at some 50-50 type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, is it as 50-50 as Loki? You know what I mean?
I think he's higher than Loki.
I think he's higher than Loki too, just because I think Venom is. I think we have to add to the fact that he's so iconic, and he's an iconic villain.
And you also just got to think about how much, like, for better or for worse, all the baggage he brings.
Yeah,
Venom coming to the Earth brings Null to the Earth, no matter how you see it. Like, Venom could have came as a good guy through and through. Him showing up to Earth fucks everything up.
So that might bring it up higher, actually.
Because all of them are just sons of Null, and not even sons, really just like fragments of him. Like, he is the center part of the hive mind.
Yeah, power wise, it's weird because Venom is beatable, but at the same time, it's
Depends
hard.
about who too.
It's hard to kill the symbiote.
Yep.
Itself.
The Spidey sense don't work on him. Damn well could turn into anything he wants to turn into.
This is a weird one for sure.
Reproduces.
I think the only thing that really kills him is fire. No,
fire and
very high pitched sounds.
Sounds, yeah. And sounds don't even kill him. Sounds just make him run.
Yeah, sounds just make him.
He's like ah.
Yeah,
like an old man with like young neighbors. Turn the music down.
I don't know.
I don't know who's in the middle. What's the middle tier?
All right, so S tier we got Magneto, Darkseid, Green Goblin. A tier we got Vince McMahon, Homelander, and Lex Luthor. B tier we got Kang the Conqueror, Kendrick Lamar. C tier we got Loki, Black Adam, and Prince Zuko.
I think I just put him on top of C tier.
On top of C tier, he's over Kendrick Lamar, bro.
I think
Kendrick's at B.
Yeah.
So I would just put him right before Kendrick.
I think he's over Kang too.
I don't think he's over Kang.
What?
Kang,
what, bro?
at his core, no matter what, always does devious shit. He has one variant that his whole goal is to not become a devious ass nigga.
But the symbiote,
Venom with 3 niggas out of 4 becomes good.
But here's my thing though. The symbiote is naturally evil.
He's not naturally evil. He's a war veteran. Put some respect on his name. He has PTSD, my nigga. Like, he came from a war, a galaxy war, nigga. You know what goes down in galaxy war?
Nigga.
Okay, you gotta understand. Put it in perspective, right? You in space, right? In darkness, fighting a war. You land on Earth, and niggas got iPhones and shit talking about Kanye West. Nigga, I'm eating heads too. Fuck out of here. I don't know y'all little niggas. Fuck out of here, bro. And then he meets Peter Parker. He's like, ew, this nigga too nice, bro.
What's more evil though? What's more evil though? Self-preservation in Venom, or just straight up being devious from Kang?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, look. So let's say. So the whole thing we're deciding right now, is he above or below Kang?
I think he's above Kang.
Kang did his shit out of necessity, but everything he did was completely evil.
But also, we see this thing. Kang get folded a lot.
Who Venom beat besides Spider-Man?
Okay. I mean, okay. True. But he beat Spider-Man.
Unless you want to be a cop out and just include everyone Spider-Man has beat with the
type shit. He beat Venom. He beat Carnage.
He beat Null. Only people he has ever beat that matters is people that are there because he's there.
Damn. So you think we should put him behind Kang?
I mean,
I think him and Kang is a good comparison because it's a bunch of Venoms, a bunch of Kangs. So we just got to figure out who is more evil.
I think they're equally evil.
Yeah,
but I think I'm giving the edge to Venom just because of how iconic he is.
See, I wouldn't give the edge to Venom, and this is subject to change because once we have more villains, it'll change.
Mm-hmm.
I don't put Venom over Kang because Kang can exist on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Venom to me is an accessory. Venom needs a host. Venom is a symbiote. Venom heightens whatever feelings and whatever trauma is going through with the character.
Okay, but do that make him more of a villain because he needs to use someone? Or do that make it more of a I need this for myself to live, so it's not really personal. It's more like I need you, you'll need me though.
See, I find it more of like a self-preservation thing.
That's what I'm saying.
It is pretty villainous to fucking.
But it is fucked up that you do need to basically take control of someone.
Also, I will say Kang probably has more situations where he's like a threat to the whole world.
I was gonna say this. Like, do you count someone who is a Avenger level villain?
Yeah.
Or do you count someone that anytime they're part of the Avengers, they're Avenger level hero?
Damn, I wasn't expecting Venom to be so low, but yeah, I guess B tier isn't bad from what we got so far.
Yeah, put him smack dab in the middle.
Okay, I'm cool with that. You cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, that works. That works.
And
that
he
works.
could be subject to more.
I told you, man. Once you did that, I think Loki was the perfect person to do first.
Yeah,
because
I
once
agree.
we figured out the groundworks of oh shit, some of these niggas do turn good, it starts to tweak the villain tier to shit that you don't really think of.
It does. Okay, so
There's no reason Venom and Kendrick Lamar should be side by side.
so right now, should we move Kendrick down? All right, Loki. We should Loki.
So
We
where
gotta
would
take
Kendrick be
Kendrick out,
at?
bro.
Where would Kendrick be if he was in C? With who?
Kendrick might be the hero.
Matter of fact,
Is
why isn't
Kendrick
it
behind
Drake?
Zuko?
It needs to be Drake in this villain tier.
Why did we put Kendrick?
Because
in there?
Kendrick the boogeyman.
You're right. All right.
He's everyone's worst nightmare. If you've done something wrong, okay, do that.
bro,
So you know
Euphoria,
what
bro.
that
It's justified evil. Though.
Euphoria, bro. He stays in B. He
It's
stays in
justified
B.
evil.
Nah,
Though.
So hear me out, though.
After Meet the Grams, he stays in B.
I got to pitch that because Kendrick kind of on the same time. Are we going to count a nigga like Punisher part of his villains here?
He's more of an anti-hero. I wouldn't put Deadpool.
Punisher is a hero or villain depending on whose eyes in the comics too. Nigga like Captain America hates Punisher.
We'll talk about Punisher. He
That's
might,
interesting.
He might be included.
Because even if he's low, I think it'll be an interesting conversation.
But you know what? I'll say this. I like this place for Venom because I think Carnage is higher.
Oh my fucking
yeah.
god!
Carnage is high.
Yeah.
Carnage
So-
is way higher.
Yeah.
Carnage is everything you think Venom.
Just basically, I played a lot of fucking Spider-Man video games, bro. Carnage is higher.
Carnage is like if you gave Joker the symbiote.
That would be fucking
Yeah,
insane.
Carnage is everything beautiful about when Venom first goes to Eddie Brock and he got that initial anger. But like, imagine it was a serial killer with it.
Yeah.
It's a serial
So-
killer, and you can't turn that fucking
Yeah, can't turn it off.
the killing
So
off.
right now, S tier, Magneto still sitting at the top. Darkseid, Green Goblin. A tier, Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Damn.
Homelander, Lex Luthor. B tier, Kang the Conqueror, Venom, Kendrick Lamar. C tier, Loki, Black Adam, Prince Zuko. I like what the list is at so far. We're getting to some good villains. This was Marvel. What was the last one we did? DC. So the next one is miscellaneous.
Oh wow, you know what's crazy? I was gonna say miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
That's kind of crazy. Fuck out of
Miscellaneous.
here.
I don't know. We'll figure out a good one to do. We should do like a cartoon. Someone from a cartoon, bro. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm just saying, we could do someone that you have a certain button for.
Certain button for. Who you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Pretty big villain, if you ask me.
Uncle Ruckus? oof.
Nah, bro. Cause imagine that you going to hell and the devil being like, "Yo, you were one evil nigga. I'm about to send you back up to
No,
wreak havoc."
you're right. You're not talking about Uncle Ruckus. Stink Meter might be the one.
Stink meter.
Stink Meter got sent back up, bro.
Snake meter got saved back up.
We'll debate it.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Everybody watching on YouTube, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Supervillain Studios, check out our other content. All the Hoop fans, check out the No Look Pod.
Yo.
All
The morningers, people who up in the morning.
people who up working in the morning thinking it's something to do, tired of the same 5 songs on the radio, go listen to Morning Commute Podcast.
It's got a pod for everything. And if you want
Got a
to,
pod for
if you home alone and you feel like you want to like light up and feel like you talking to the homies, we here.
Tap into the Super.
We got a lot of episodes. We really
do.
deep in this shit now.
This is episode 54, man.
A lot of y'all niggas only make 10 episodes. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Ooh.
And
Talk
some
to
more
him.
content coming soon.
Well, we got 5-10 episodes. Fuck out of here.
Talk your shit, bro.
What are you really doing? And y'all over here talking about y'all niggas are really just like, who are these niggas? We niggas be better than you. We got jobs and we got extra shit too. Let's really talk about it.
talk
And we
it.
got hoes. What do? You
Talk
you
your
on our account talking about y'all don't got no money, y'all fat niggas. Y'all niggas are fat dick watchers. Like let's really talk about it. Like Kwame doing a podcast. Yeah, I do a podcast. I can really talk, nigga. I got the gift of gab in a jab that can knock your nigga out. Fuck out. And we out. And your mama like our podcast, nigga, bitch.
That was good.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, follow the pod on IG, the Supervillain Show _. If you have an idea for a podcast,
Nah, I'm tight, nigga. I'm out. Fuck out of here.
Quan's crashing out. www.supervillainstudios.net.